This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you touch that like button, touch that subscribe button, and make sure you ring that bell to stay in tune with everything that's going on out here. Let's get right into it. So we got Meek Mill, and I don't even know. There's no way to explain this away. He had a show at UMass. Okay, now when you have a college show, colleges pay up front. Okay, 1,500 students came to this concert. Little TJ was there. Meek Mill was the headline artist at the Mullen Center. And he decided not to perform. This was made to the students at 1:30 p.m. And the crowd left the building. Now, the concert didn't go as planned. Students were very cooperative and they left. Okay, they didn't throw a crazy temper tantrum or anything. People started to react on the internet. People said, lost respect for Meek Mill. Today he pulled up to UMass for a concert. Students were looking forward to seeing him. You know, there wasn't a large crowd, so he didn't want to perform, and he left. He didn't like the size of the crowd. This is in Amherst, Massachusetts. I'm very familiar with that area because my grandparents lived up there, or right around that area. And, you know, it's kind of a mixy town. So it's Meek Mill doing a show there wouldn't draw a crazy amount of attention. And it was more for the students, buying tickets and everything. I can't believe he just left, though. You got paid. So then she said, that's crazy, taking zero ownership, been tweeting all day, having a great time with the students who are waiting since 9 a.m. for him. No respect. Then I said, I heard he was shorted. Someone said, trust me, he was not. I talked to the people in charge of it. You don't get shorted at college events. I've middlemaned artist deals at college events. Colleges pay handsomely, very well. Then he said, so apparently Meek Mill stood up UMass and just didn't perform. I'm glad I sold my ticket yesterday. Someone said, yep, I showed up and the crowd dipped. Update. Meek Mill got to UMass and left. There will be no Meek Mill at Mullen Center or Mullins Live. At least the tickets were only $10 to $15, but it remains to be seen. Because, this is what happens. The college has a certain amount of money allocated to the show, and then they can sell the tickets for cheaper to students. That's just how colleges work. And they usually pay more than most places pay. Meek Mill pulled up to UMass Amherst, went to his dressing room, took all the amenities, and dipped out because the crowd wasn't what you thought. I mean, this is kind of gross. What's up with Meek Mill, man? Is he too comfortable? He is getting back to being the Twitter fingers on Twitter. There's something wrong with this guy, man. I'm going to be honest with you. It's getting weird. I like Meek Mill, but I don't know, man. He keeps doing weird stuff every couple years. Then even the news got involved, and they said let's say Sunday UMass Amherst will build Sunday night to ensure the safety of the community. 1,500 students attended the concert. Meek Mill headlining the concert arrived and left. They owe them. Meek Mill owes UMass. Jeez. Very weird. Let's see. Added context tweet from people that were there. He said he saw the crowd and left. That's disgusting, man. Then we got 50 Cent clowning Bow Wow for falling on stage. He's on the Millennium Tour right now. He fell off in the middle of the stage into a hole. Probably might have been staged, but he said Bow Wow can't come to Tycoon anymore for falling in that hole. Cardi B stat poster. Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy has now spent 100 weeks on the Billboard, the first female debut album to achieve this goal. I'm sure Nicki will come with another stat tomorrow. I hate these stat posters. Cardi B's the first person to go single, go gold while eating ice cream and tea with Sunday sauce. It's you have to be the first for everything. It's really crazy, man. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. If you're just starting your day, you're down and out today, make sure you write down all the things you're grateful for, even as simple as your health, walking, having your limbs. There's a lot of other people that have it worse than you. And you always got to be grateful for what you have and not what you don't have. You know, like be thankful for the little things. That really helps your mindset to moving forward. Because sometimes, you know, we're human. We sit around, we see what other people have, and we're like, why don't we have that? And it gets us down on our luck. But you know what? Life can always be worse. So make sure you just appreciate the small things. I have to do this every once in a while myself. You know, I start thinking, why don't I have this? Why isn't this going for me? But you know what? Everybody's life is different. And you know, you just got to be grateful. And then, you know, you can't compare yourself to other people. Everybody has a different story. And you define your success. You define your happiness. I got to keep preaching that back to back because that's very important. And make sure you stay proactive. Stay out there. Do things. Get hobbies. If you're not working right now, you're not happy where you're at, start working towards getting what you want. You know, start applying for the job you want. Go out and apply for something. Make sure, or even read a book, something. Do something during the day and don't just sit around and complain like, do something to better your future. It's very important. There's no reason to sit around and complain. I mean, we're all guilty of it. I'm guilty of it too. And then you got to slap yourself and wake up and be like, hey, what am I doing here? All right. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And also, don't believe all the hype on the corona thing. I mean, most people get over it. You'll be all right. You know, just wash your hands. You know, just be careful. You know, the news is hyping it up and people get freaked out. So just be careful out there. All right. Peace.